Hi, how are you? Okay.
Good.
Now we are here at the Pause for a Cause, and you are a cancer survivor. And how long have you been without cancer?
For just over 2 years now.
Right. And you gave a beautiful testimony. What would you tell somebody that was just diagnosed with cancer how to get over it like you did? Because your testimony was just awesome.
Well, have faith that God will see you through whatever the situation is. Though man say it is gloomy, God still get the last word in it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have to constantly go back for any treatment or anything?
Well, right now I just go back for every 6-month follow-up. And as of my last follow-up, I'm healthy as a bull.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you did, can I state your age? Because you definitely said looking good, right?
I am 56 years old.
All right.
Yes.
And what's your name?
My name is Calvin Parnell Sr.
Okay. Is there any websites or organizations that you have joined since you came down with that?
Well, actually, I hosted a health fair about 3 weeks ago because as a result of my situation, it just made me aware, just made me understand how fortunate I am to have insurance versus those who don't have insurance. So yeah, I just hosted my first annual health fair at my church with John Hopkins, St. Agnes, Baltimore City Health Department.
Any more health fairs coming up?
Well, next year we'll be planning for the next one.
So is it like an annual type thing?
Yes, this is the first.
Okay.
Yes, this is the inaugural.
Right. So how would somebody get that kind of information just to kind of touch base to know that it's actually
I'm on Facebook.
Okay.
Calvin D. Parnell Sr.
Okay.
And as well, you can go to www.shilohccchurch.org.
Okay. Well, thanks for talking to us, and God bless, and wish you many more precious years. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with Mr. Avery Wills, another cancer survivor. And how long have you been diagnosed with cancer and been cured and all that?
Since the age of 18, so a little more than 22 years.
Oh, wow. You're still here to talk about it. That is awesome. So what would you tell a person that has been diagnosed with cancer, say 2 days ago? What would you tell them to uplift them?
The first thing I would tell them is to respect what the doctor says, but understand that the doctor is human, that it all depends on what he says up there.
Right.
You know, I mean, he can tell you, they can diagnose you, but only you know you. So if you keep your mind positive, it's not something that can take you under unless you allow it to. So I would tell them to stay focused. I would tell them to listen and do what they tell them to do, but at the same time, keep a positive attitude about it, because it's not the end.
Okay. Well, you definitely had an awesome story. How did you cope through all of that?
I'm not going to say it's easy. When you're in your ladder chains and you're told that your life will be cut short, it does weigh a lot on your mind. But when you're that young, you're also rebellious. So as for me, it was like nobody's going to tell me that I'm not going to live just to see my 20s. So I mean, it was more so, if anything, it was the people that were telling me that it was going to happen that pushed me to make sure it didn't happen. Kind of like a hater saying you can't do this.
Right.
And me saying I'm going to do it just because you said I can. Look at it the same way. They tell you you're not going to live to a certain age, be rebellious. Tell them you're going to live past that just because. Keep that type of mentality.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's a cancer survivor, but he was also the DJ for this great event. Now, give them some information on how they can get a hold of you and hear that great music at their event.
Well, you can hit me up at either djprofit002@yahoo.com, or you can go on the website, which is www.profit.
You gotta listen. He got CDs and everything for sale. You gotta listen to it. His music is hot. I know, because guess what? He DJs a lot of events for me. Well, thank you, and God bless you.
God bless you. Down like that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are here with one of the models that graced the runway in Pause for a Cause. So how you feeling?
I'm feeling fine. I'm not nervous no more.
So why were you nervous? Was this your
my first show?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, you did really, really well.
Thank you.
Okay, do you see yourself doing many more?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So what was the whole nervousness all about? What were you most nervous about?
Just not expecting what was going to happen. It's my first show, and the runway was kind of different than what I thought.
Okay. Did you have a lot of family here cheering?
Yeah, I had my family, my uncle, my aunt, my cousin, my girl. They showed me support.
Did they enjoy themselves?
Yes, they did.
So what was the most exciting thing to you about doing the show?
The most exciting thing?
Yeah.
I wanted to show more skin, but it was a cancer benefit, so
Right.
I had to work with it.
Ain't nothing exotic, just cancer benefit, right?
Right.
Okay, so if somebody interested in you doing their show, how would they get a hold of you?
They contact me on Facebook at Jovan Collick, JOVAN COLLICK at Facebook.com, or they can add my model page. It's PBC Baltimore on Facebook.
So you have a model page. Is that more so for print modeling?
It's a whole crew.
It's a whole crew?
It's print and runway, yes.
Oh, okay.
That's my group.
Oh, you have a modeling group?
Pretty Boy crew.
Is it all males?
Yeah. No, it's males. We got some females that just joined. But basically it is all males.
Oh, I'm going to check it out, yo. I'm going to check it out. Yeah. Okay, well, thanks for talking to you. And I definitely know that people will be hitting you up on Facebook. Make sure you clean out your spam because you're going to get a lot of it. Well, thanks for talking. Okay, come on here. We are with Miss Geraldine Taylor, and she is one of the cancer survivors that did an awesome speech. Man, what would you tell someone that was just found out yesterday that they were diagnosed with cancer?
I would tell them to still have hope.
Oh, wow.
And, they say that it's not a cure, but there's a cure for hope.
Right,
definitely. So just keep the hope and keep faith.
Okay. And how long ago were you diagnosed with cancer?
I was actually two and a half years old. So it's been over 30 years since I've been healed from it.
And you are still here to talk about it.
Yeah.
You actually write a book or a blog or something about the cancer?
Yeah, I actually have my story is on my website.
Okay. Give them the website so they can check it out.
Our website is www.jaccmodelinginc.com.
Okay. Now, are you with any groups or organizations dealing with the cancer?
I actually have my own modeling company, J & Company Christian Modeling in Christ.
Okay. So you do go around and you actually speak about the cancer?
Yes, I do. So this is, one of many, and I think it's a blessing for me able to share my story and my testimony, because you never know who it might help. And that disease might not be cancer, it could be something else.
Right. Well, we definitely need to stick around and constantly do these type of events just to make people aware of what's going on and how your story could actually inspire someone. So I wish you all the luck and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we have another cancer survivor that's coming up. Come on in. Hi, state your name.
Samia Gray.
Okay, Samia, and you are a cancer survivor.
Yes, I am.
Okay, and how long ago were you diagnosed with cancer?
25 years ago.
Oh, wow, and you are here today to tell about it.
I am.
Okay, now your story was very awesome. I heard your story and it was just brought tears to my eyes. That poem, it was just meaningful. When did you write that?
This morning.
You actually just wrote it. Okay. Well, I was definitely inspired by that. What would you tell someone that was actually diagnosed with cancer, let's say 2 days ago? What would you tell them to kind of help them?
I would let them know that no matter what, you can overcome anything. It doesn't matter. No one can tell you what you can or cannot do. The mind is a powerful thing, and anything that you want to overcome, you can.
Okay. So who inspired you to say, don't worry about this, we're going to get through this?
Well, my mother, she was my nurse. She helped design the PIC unit at Johns Hopkins. She was with me when I had my heart attack this year.
Wow.
And she's just been there since day one, sleeping on the couch next to me in every hospital.
Oh, wow. So overall, how are you doing?
I'm a fighter, so
hey,
I'm ready.
That's right. And
I'm
feeling
alive
fine.
and blessed.
Okay. So do you go out and do any type of motivational speaking or anything like that?
This is my first time speaking to anyone about my story in public, but I'm thinking I may do it again. You never know.
Okay. Well, if somebody was interested in hearing your story, how would they get a hold of you?
My email is hoopsjunkie, HOOPSJNKY@yahoo.com.
Okay. And this is a cancer survivor of 25 years, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You look good. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen, we are signing off. We are at the Pause for a Cause. Naaman Magazine was in the house. It was such a beautiful and lovely show. If you weren't here, stay tuned because next year they will be doing the same thing. This is going to be an annual event. And Elena Siri, you did such a fabulous job. I know you guys can hear the band in the background. And I mean, the band is awesome. And they're pretty much wrapping up the show and everything. So you have definitely got to stay in touch with Elena Siri. And any more information that you would want to hear, you will want to log on to www